few days ago, somebody asked me if I could explain some of the rules about double cross for them. I obliged and explained right then and there, but I think it's one of the more important aspects of double cross, so I'm making a video about it. That would be this video, that you're watching right now. Anyways, every time I've explained the rules of the game to my players or friends, they always finish off with a question about the last part of the bottom of the character sheet titled Combos. I tell them to worry about it later and that it's not important right now. Usually because I've already explained a lot by then, and I don't want to confuse them any further than I might already have. This part of the character sheet is used to keep track of powers you like to use together, as well as what their combined effects are. It's specifically meant for powers that you use at the same time, such as combining a bunch of different offensive powers together for one really powerful attack. You can't just combine any powers though. There are rules you need to follow. The first being that they have to have the same timing. With these 4 powers right here, only Arrow, Raindrop, and Keystone Formation can be used together. The second rule is that they need to have the same skill associated with them, though there's one caveat to this. Any power with Syndrome as its listed skill can only be used together with another power from that same Syndrome, but they can generally be used with any power regardless of the skill associated with it. In our example powers, Keystone Formation has Syndrome listed as its skill, meaning it can only be used if you're already using another power from the same Syndrome. All of the powers listed here come from the Orcus Syndrome, but since both rules need to be followed, the only power shown here that Keystone Formation can be used with is Arrow, Raindrop. Knowing how combos work is important, since some powers like Keystone Formation only serve to improve other powers that you're using. There's one last thing I want to bring to your attention regarding combos. You might have noticed that the power section of your character sheet has numbers down the side, effectively numbering your powers. The reason for that is in your combos section. Instead of writing the full name of the power there, you can instead use the number of the power. Just take a look at some of the sample characters in the rulebook, and you'll see what I mean. And with all that said, I am Aaron Dershadel, and I will see you all next time.